In this lesson, we are looking at possessive pronouns and demonstrative adjectives. All will be revealed. In this lesson, we are continuing with being possessive. There are 3 ways, apart from snatching, to show possession in French. Last lesson, we used the possessive adjectives, where you have to have a noun because adjectives describe nouns. For example, c'est mon portable. So mon is the possessive adjective. You have to have a noun to describe, which is portable. It's my mobile phone. Ce sont ses chaussettes. They're either his or her socks. In this lesson, we are going to learn about another 2 ways to show possession. First of all, with the preposition à, which shows possession and belonging. Imagine it as a label sewn into your top or your clothes. À, meaning belonging to. À means to. We've added in an extra word in English, belonging to. In French, there is appartenir actually, which means to belong. Anyway, we're going to use à plus those little object of a preposition pronouns that we covered a little bit last time. C'est à moi. It's belonging to me. C'est à toi, c'est à lui, c'est à elle, c'est à nous, c'est à vous, c'est à eux, c'est à elle. So all of those means it belongs or they belong to me, to you, to him, to her, to us, to them. And finally, we will look at showing possession by using the equivalent of mine. So in English, when we use the possessive adjective, you have to say my plus noun. But if you're saying mine, you just say it's mine. You don't need to mention the item. It's mine. It's yours. It's his. It's hers. It's ours, etc. The equivalent in French is c'est le mien, c'est la mienne if it's feminine, c'est les miens if there's more than one in masculine, or c'est les miennes if it's feminine plural. We'll go into that in more detail. Possessive pronouns. First of all, what are pronouns? Pronouns replace nouns. They are the cuckoos of the grammatical world. They shove out the nouns from their nest and they get in there instead. What are possessive pronouns? They are the cuckoos that replace the possessed noun. In English, possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs. They don't need anything to follow them like possessive adjectives because pronouns replace. Possessive adjectives, the mime artist, in English is my, your, his, her, or their thing. As I said, adjectives need a noun or a pronoun to describe. For example, possessive pronoun, it's mine. And our cuckoo pronoun is saying, oui, oui, où sont les nids? Yes, yes, where are the nests? Possessive adjective, it's my turn. My has to be followed with the noun. So let's look at some different examples of pronouns. Subject pronouns. Please try, if you possibly can, not to be too turned off by grammatical terms. I avoided grammatical terms for a very long time. I'm talking years and years and years, decades. Because I learned French by ear. But to teach French, I had to know the terms. And really, you only need to know about 8 or 9 terms, and then you can read a grammar book. So subject pronouns, they do the verbs. Subjects do the verbs. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, and elle. Reflexive pronouns, the myself, yourself, himself, etc. Me, te, ce, nous, vous, ce. And then we started on these last time. Object of a preposition pronouns, that just means whatever the word is that comes after the preposition. Okay, so you don't say with I, you say with me. Me, sometimes in French, is me, but if it's coming after a preposition, you have to say moi. Moi, then the you rhymes with moi. Moi, toi, lui, elle, nous, vous. Look, nous and vous never changes. Eux and elles for them. Not they, them. To say something belongs to someone else in French, you have a few options. You can say c'est à plus the person's name. Okay? Or, because à is a preposition, you can use those object of a preposition pronouns. Moi, toi, lui, elle, nous, vous, eux, and elle. So you say à plus your pronoun. So, can you remember what a preposition is? Or can you give me an example of one? Don't worry if you can't. I will be saying this many times. A preposition is a word that shows the relationship of one word, usually a noun or a pronoun, to another word. They usually indicate position, so the clue is in the name, preposition, position, direction, or time. Example of prepositions that show position: derrière, behind, avec, with. So you say, je suis avec Julien. I am with Julien. Avec is showing the relationship between je and Julien. All about how you're relating to one another. Direction, vers, towards, de, from. Ce cadeau est de Julien. This present is from Julien, showing the relationship between present and Julien. Time, in August. En août. Before, avant. Il est arrivé avant moi, showing the relationship between moi and il. Sometimes prepositions can be more than one word. Next to is à côté, on the coast of. C'est à côté de toi. So here, à côté is showing the relationship between it's, c'est, and toi, you. Because of, we use the second letter of the alphabet. Because, the French use à cause de. C'est à cause de lui. Let's practice using the belonging to à plus the object of a preposition pronoun. C'est à moi. It belongs to me. Or you can say, if you know the gender of the item, il ou elle est à moi. C'est à toi. Or il ou elle est à toi. It belongs to you. C'est à lui. Or il ou elle est à lui. It belongs to him. C'est à elle. Or il ou elle est à elle. C'est à nous. Or il ou elle est à nous. C'est à vous. Or il ou elle est à vous. C'est à eux. Or il ou elle est à eux. And finally, c'est à elle, the plural one. Or il ou elle est à elle. It belongs to them. Quirk alert! With prepositions, and I'm only talking prepositions, the symbol for prepositions is it's actually a proposition. This lady going, give us a kiss. Preposition, not proposition. Prepositions, you cannot use ce sont for some reason for the plural. I'm sorry. So with prepositions, you have to use c'est. You cannot use ce sont even when your thing is plural. Plural nouns. C'est à moi, or il ou elles sont à moi. They belong to me. C'est à toi, or il ou elles sont à toi. They belong to you. C'est à lui, or il ou elles sont à lui. They belong to him. C'est à elle, ou il ou elles sont à elle. They belong to her. C'est à nous, or il ou elles sont à nous. They belong to us. C'est à vous, or il ou elles sont à vous. They belong to you. C'est à eux, or il ou elles sont à eux. They belong to them. C'est à elles, or il ou elles sont à elles. Again, they belong to them. There's another way, of course, of saying it belongs to someone. So rather than saying it belongs to me, you, him, her, us, or them, you can say it's mine, it's yours, it's his, it's hers, it's ours, it's theirs. In French, these are called possessive pronouns. Let's learn them. Okay, so we've got the singular versions and the plural versions, the masculine and the feminine versions. So to say it's mine in French, you have to say it's the mine. So if it's masculine, you will say c'est le mien. If it's feminine, c'est la mienne. For yours, the informal version, c'est le tien, or feminine, c'est la tienne. C'est le sien or la sienne, it's his, and it's exactly the same for it's hers. C'est le sien, c'est la sienne. Depends on the gender of the thing that you're talking about. C'est le nôtre, c'est la nôtre. It's ours. C'est le vôtre, c'est la vôtre. It's yours. We've got some le-le-le-le-le-les. C'est le leur, or feminine, c'est la leur. It's theirs. For the plural, ce sont. Now we can use ce sont because there's no preposition there. There's no little ah with the accent on. Ce sont les miens. Ce sont les miennes. They're mine. Ce sont les tiens. Ce sont les tiennes. They're yours. Ce sont les siens. Ce sont les siennes. They are his. Same for hers. Ce sont les nôtres. They're ours. Ce sont les vôtres. They're yours. And ce sont les leurs. In order for us to say that thing is mine, we're going to go over how to say that thing. Okay? The fancy term is a demonstrative adjective because we're saying that or this thing. It's the pointing finger one. I'm demonstrating with my pointy finger or my pointing stick. This, that, these, those. Demonstrative adjectives. Pointing. This one, that one. Okay? So here's a reminder of demonstrative adjectives to use with our new, brand spanking new, possessive pronouns. Demonstrative adjectives are the words in English this, that, these, those. Because they're adjectives, they need a noun to describe. So you're going to say this thing, that thing, these things, those things are mine. So the this, that, these, those are the demonstrative adjectives. The mine bit is the possessive pronoun. Demonstrative adjectives. To say this and that in French, you would say ce for masculine and cet, C-E-T-T-E, plus your noun, ce and cet. Both of them mean this and that. This and that masculine is ce. If it's not clear, and it usually is, but if it's not clear whether your ce means this or that, because it's the same word in French, to differentiate, you will hook on for this a ci, which is short for ici, this here, or là, that thing there, further away. This, you hook on the ci with a hyphen. That there, you hook on a là, there, with a hyphen. So ci stands for ici, ce gâteau-ci, this cake here, ce gâteau-ci. Là stands for there, ce gâteau-là, that cake there, further away. This and that, if it's feminine, is cette. Okay, you have to have a noun after this word. It can't stand alone. Cette robe-ci, this dress here. Cette robe-là, that dress there. You don't have to add on ci and là only if it's unclear. If your noun is masculine, but it starts with a vowel or a mute H, now to say this and that you need cet, the masculine looking cet, which is C-E-T. This tree, cet arbre, or if you need to be clear, cet arbre-ci. That tree is still cet arbre. If it's not obvious, cet arbre-là. This man, homme starts with a mute H. Cet homme, or to be clear, cet homme-ci. That man, that one there, cet homme-là. This lobster, lobster, lobster. Lobster with a hoover. Hoover in French is aspirateur. Lobster is an aspirated H. It acts like a consonant. So we go back to ce. Ce pose homard. Ce homard-ci. That one there. Ce homard-là. Plural now, we've had this and that, singular, these and those. C'est, doesn't matter what the gender is. C-E-S. C'est, you have to have a noun afterwards. If it's not clear whether c'est means these or c'est means those, we hook on ci or la. Ces chaussettes-ci, these socks here. Ces chaussettes-là, those socks there. How would you say in French, whose is this or whose is that? Let's use our not proposition but preposition à to say who or whose or whom. Qui. C'est à qui. It's to whom. C'est à qui. You will hear also à qui c'est. C'est à qui. À qui c'est. Both used. C'est à qui ce gâteau-ci? Or you might hear à qui c'est ce gâteau-ci? What does it mean? Whose is this cake? Ce gâteau-ci. How would you say then, whose is that cake? C'est à qui ce gâteau-là? You could just point and say, c'est à qui ce gâteau? So to use the possessive adjective, you use mon plus the noun. This is one way of replying. It's my cake, where you state the thing. C'est mon gâteau. Or you could use the object of a preposition pronoun. À. It belongs to me. It's mine. C'est à moi. Or because gâteau is masculine, you could say he is mine. Il est à moi. To say with the new ones the possessive pronoun, so rather than saying it's my something, you say it's mine. In French you have to say it's the mine. Cake is masculine. C'est le mien. Remember the quirk. With prepositions, we're talking the à. You can only use c'est, not ce sont, when referring to plural nouns. I don't know why. I'm just crazy. So how do we say again, whose are those? Whose are these? C'est à qui? Okay, you'd have thought it was ce sont, but no, because of the à, the preposition. No, no, no. C'est à qui ces gâteaux-ci? Whose are these cakes? So how would you say, whose are those cakes? C'est à qui ces gâteaux-là? They're my cakes. Possessive adjective time. Ce sont. Now you can use ce sont because there isn't a preposition in sight. Ce sont mes gâteaux. They are mine. There is a preposition here. C'est à moi. Or masculine, ils sont à moi. They are the mine. Using possessive pronoun. There's no preposition, so we can use ce sont. Ce sont les miens. Whose is this? Whose is that? C'est à qui? Whose is this dress? C'est à qui cette robe-ci? Whose is that dress? C'est à qui cette robe-là? It's my dress. C'est ma robe. It's mine. It belongs to me. C'est à moi. Oh, because robe is feminine, elle est à moi. It's the mine. C'est la mienne. Whose are these? Whose are those? Because we're using a preposition, we have to use c'est, not ce sont. C'est à qui? C'est à qui ces robes-ci? Whose are these dresses? So how would you say, whose are those dresses? C'est à qui ces robes-là? They are my dresses. There's No preposition, so we can use ce sont mes robes. There is a preposition now, belonging to me. C'est à moi. Elles sont à moi. They are the mine. Ce sont les miennes. No preposition, so we can use ce sont. So possessive pronouns, mine, yours, his, hers, ours, yours and theirs. Le mien, la mienne, les miens, les miennes. Le tien, la tienne, les tiens, les tiennes. Le sien, la sienne, les siens, les siennes. Le nôtre, la nôtre, les nôtres. Le vôtre, la vôtre, les vôtres. Le leur, la leur, les leurs. When we did this in class, I asked people to fill out the chart, an empty chart. Before they did the chart, they were like, yeah, I get this, I understand this, I know what it is now. But when it came to writing them down, some people struggled. So sometimes it's worth just testing yourself, just to see where your gaps are. Have a go. We'll go into your long-term memory much more easily. Let's put everything into practice sentences. Whose is this mobile? C'est à qui ce portable? Or you can say, à qui c'est ce portable? It's mine. We're going to use the possessive pronouns, okay? Le mien, la mienne, etc. C'est le mien. It's yours, addressing to. C'est le tien, it's the yours. It's his or hers, it's the his, it's the hers. C'est le sien, it's ours. C'est le nôtre, it's yours, addressing vous. C'est le vôtre, it's theirs. C'est le leur, le leur. Whose are these clothes? C'est à qui ces vêtements? Or you could say, à qui c'est ces vêtements? So we're using c'est because we have the preposition à. You can't use ce sont with prepositions like à. They are mine. They are the mine. Ce sont les miens. They are yours, addressing to. They are the yours. Ce sont les tiens. No preposition. They are his or hers. Ce sont les siens. They are ours. Ce sont les nôtres. They are yours, addressing vous. Ce sont les vôtres. They are theirs. Ce sont les leurs. Credit card in French is carte de crédit. It's feminine. Because they're often blue, they're often called carte bleue. Whose is this credit card? C'est à qui cette carte de crédit? C'est à qui cette carte bleue? You could say, à qui c'est cette carte de crédit? À qui c'est cette carte bleue? It's mine, it's the mine. It's feminine. C'est la mienne. It's yours, addressing to, the yours. C'est la tienne. It's the his or the hers. C'est la sienne. It's the ours. C'est la nôtre. It's the yours, addressing vous. C'est la vôtre. It's the theirs. C'est la leur. The French for boots is but, feminine, but. Whose are these boots? Because we're using à, we can't use ce sont. We have to use c'est. C'est à qui ces bottes? Or à qui c'est ces bottes? They are the mine. Okay, we can use ce sont now because there's no preposition. Ce sont les miennes. They are the yours, addressing to. Ce sont les tiennes. They are the his or the hers. Ce sont les siennes. They are the ours. Ce sont les nôtres. They are the yours, addressing vous. Ce sont les vôtres. They are the theirs. Ce sont les leurs. Whose is this mobile? C'est à qui ce portable? À qui c'est ce portable? It's mine. It's the mine. C'est le mien. No, it's not yours, addressing to. It's mine. Non, ce n'est pas le tien, c'est le mien. In fact, I think it's Julien's. En fait, je crois que c'est à Julien. No, it's not his. His is blue. I think it's Monique's. Okay, so you say, non, ce n'est pas le sien. Then you have to repeat. His, le sien. Le sien est bleu. Je crois que c'est à Monique. N'importe quoi. N'importe quoi means what rubbish, what nonsense. Whatever literally means anything. I would do anything for you. Je ferai n'importe quoi pour toi. N'importe quoi, what rubbish. Whose is this mobile? C'est à qui ce portable? À qui c'est ce portable? It's not mine, it's not the mine. Ce n'est pas le mien. Remember, they're dropping it a lot in speaking. C'est pas le mien. So, whose is it then? C'est à qui alors? Isn't it yours? Addressing to. Ce n'est pas le tien? No, I already said that it's not mine. Mine is blue. I wonder whose it is. Perhaps it's my mother's. Take your time, pause it. I wonder as I ask myself. Non, j'ai déjà dit que ce n'est pas le mien. Le mien est bleu. Je me demande à qui c'est. Peut-être c'est à ma mère. Whose are those clothes there? Okay, even though it's plural because of the preposition à, we have to use c'est, not ce sont. C'est à qui ces vêtements-là? Are they yours? Addressing right. Are they yours? Ce sont les vôtres? No, they're not mine. Perhaps they're Monique's. Non, ce ne sont pas les miens. Peut-être c'est à Monique. Sac à dos, sac à dos is a backpack, a rucksack, masculine. We've got sac à main, handbag, sac à dos, a bag for the back. Nonsense! Hers are in her rucksack or her backpack. N'importe quoi! Les siens sont dans son sac à dos. If hers are in her rucksack, what is there behind you? Addressing vous. Si les siens sont dans son sac à dos, qu'est-ce qu'il y a derrière vous? Behind me? There's nothing there. You would say there is nothing. Derrière moi, il n'y a rien. Whose is this credit card? C'est à qui cette carte de crédit? C'est à qui cette carte bleue? Or, à qui c'est? It's mine, it's the mine. C'est la mienne. No, it's not yours, it's mine, addressing to. Non, ce n'est pas la tienne, c'est la mienne. In fact, I think it's Julia's. En fait, je crois que c'est à Julien. En fait, normally you wouldn't hear T at the end of a French word, but here's an exception. In fact, en fait. No, it's not his. His is in his wallet. I think it's Monique's. Non, ce n'est pas la sienne, because credit card is feminine. La sienne est dans son portefeuille. Je crois que c'est à Monique. So wallet, portefeuille, feuille, 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 portefeuille. It's hard to say. Rubbish, nonsense, whatever. N'importe quoi. Whose is this credit card? C'est à qui cette carte de crédit ou cette carte bleue? It's theirs, it's the theirs. C'est la leur. No, it's not theirs, it's ours. Non, ce n'est pas la leur, c'est la nôtre. Sac à main, handbag. It's masculine. Nonsense! Ours is in my handbag. N'importe quoi. La nôtre est dans mon sac à main. If ours is in your handbag, why is there our name on this credit card? Si la nôtre est dans ton sac à main, pourquoi il y a notre nom sur cette carte de crédit, sur cette carte bleue? I'm sorry, you're right using to. It's ours. You have reason, you are right. Je suis désolée. Tu as raison. C'est la nôtre. Tu as raison. In spoken French, you're more likely to hear t'as raison. Whose are these boots? C'est à qui ces bottes? Ces bottes-ci? À qui c'est ces bottes? They are the yours, addressing vous. Ce sont les vôtres. There's no are, so we can use ce sont. No, they're not mine. Perhaps they're Monique's. Non, ce ne sont pas les miennes. Peut-être c'est à Monique. The word for a wardrobe, we put our war robes into a wardrobe, is armoire. Think of armory. Armoire. Une armoire. Nonsense. Hers are in her wardrobe. The armoire is feminine, but it starts with a vowel. N'importe quoi. Les siennes sont dans son armoire. So, armoire starts with a vowel, it's feminine. We have to use the masculine son to cut up the vowel sound, son armoire. If hers are in her wardrobe, what is there behind you, addressing vous? Si les siennes sont dans son armoire, qu'est-ce qu'il y a derrière vous? Behind me, there's nothing there. There is nothing. Derrière moi, il n'y a rien là. I've added on the la for extra emphasis. You could just say il n'y a rien. Health in French is santé. It's a feminine word. La santé. Julien's health is good. La santé de Julien est bonne. Because it's feminine, bonne. Il est en bonne santé. He's in good health. I'm in good health. Je suis en bonne santé. And yours? And the yours. Et la tienne, if you're being informal. Et la vôtre, if you're going for vous. To say cheers in French, one of the ways you say is to yours, meaning to your good health. À la tienne or à la vôtre. Cheers to yours. Santé! Santé is another way of saying it as well. So when you are saying cheers, you can either say santé or à la tienne or à la vôtre. The final way is chin chin, which is just the noise of the glasses clinking together. Chin chin! Et voilà les amis. I know there was a lot to cover there. Persevere with it. Go over it again. This is the everyday nitty-gritty kind of French. To say it's mine, yours, etc. is an everyday occurrence, isn't it? Okay, you can do it. Just persevere. Merci, au revoir.